Hello everyone, it is Darkseeker here again. Welcome back for another video. So today we are opening 300 Witchwood packs. Now we got a free legendary, which was the Priest legendary, Lady in White. So can't wait to play that in Priest. But now we're going to open 300 packs. Can't wait to do this. This is going to take a while, so do bear with me. Let's see what legendaries we get first. Hidden Wisdom. After your opponent plays 3 cards in a turn, draw 2 cards. Okay, fair enough. Okay. Oh, there we go. So there's our first legendary, and you know what? It's one of the most interesting legendaries in the entire game at the moment. The expansion's been only out for a day, but people have been having a lot of fun with Shudderwock, doing some pretty crazy and insane things. I think it's all about choosing the right minions to go with it in a deck, with the right battle cries. But yeah, this is turning out to be quite an interesting card and actually quite overpowered. And I don't think people were expecting it to be as good as it's been. But then again, the expansion's only been out for a day or so. You know, maybe we'll find in a few days that Shudderwock isn't as good as it is now. I don't know, people will probably start countering it, people will start coming up with strategies to beat it. So, yeah, Shudderwock. Certainly going to try it out though, certainly going to try it out, and just to see what kinds of battlecry minions would go well with it. There'll be some nice experimentation there. Now, a legendary that I'm looking for in particular is Lord Godfrey, which is a Warlock legendary, and is essentially a super-powered Defile. And I think the idea is that doing 2 damage instead of 1 pretty much would mean that you're gonna clear a board. So we get a golden legendary here. That's pretty sweet. Dollmaster Dorian. Okay, so it's a neutral legendary. Whenever you draw a minion, summon a 1/1 copy of it. Interesting. Whenever you draw a minion. So presumably Dollmaster Dorian has to be on the board for this to happen. Not convinced it's great. The chances are it's got 6 health. It's going to get targeted. It's going to get killed before it can do anything significant. Okay. So 2 legendaries so far. Oh, okay. 2 epics. Arcane Keysmith, discover a secret, put it in the battlefield. Okay. Cathedral Gargoyle, if you're holding a dragon, gain Taunt and Divine Shield. Okay, they want Dragon Paladin to be a thing. Interesting. I wonder if the legendary sort of drop rate in these packs is lower than what I've experienced in previous expansions. We're nearly 40 cards in. Oh, okay. I was getting worried about the number of legendaries that I was discovering, and of course, as soon as I complain, we discover a legendary. So, Blackhowl Gunspire. Warrior card. It can't attack. Okay, that's already a bit of a problem. But whenever this minion takes damage, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. 3 damage to a random enemy. So, of course, what we're thinking about here is whirlwind effects, ways of damaging your own minion. Okay. Ooh, 8 health. Okay, 8 health is pretty significant, I guess. And I guess in some ways this is a minion that has sort of passive taunt on it. People are just going to target it as quickly as possible to try and kill it. Maybe throw big minions into it. If they've got 5, 6 or 7 attack minions, I mean this isn't going to last very long, and it only does 3 attack when they trade into it, so I'm not sure about this card. Now, if it had said whenever this minion takes damage, deal 3 damage to the entire enemy board, now that would be absolutely broken. Hence why it's never going to happen. Okay, so 40 cards in and 3 legendaries. That's what we've got so far. It's okay. That's okay. Another Arcane Keysmith. Ooh, okay. Coffin Crusher. Death Rattle. Summon a Death Rattle minion from your hand. Okay, so Death Rattle Priest, I guess. That could be pretty cool in wild mode, where there's more flexibility with Death Rattle minions. With Enzoth rotating out and becoming exclusive to wild, I'm not so sure about Death Rattle decks, or at least slow Death Rattle decks in standard anymore. Dire Frenzy. Give a beast +3/+3. Shuffle 3 copies into your deck with +3/+3. That's actually pretty broken, in my opinion. Yeah, go well with a sort of a mid-range hunter. Ooh, Spectral Cutlass Lifesteal. Okay, as if rogues need more lifesteal tools. Oh, finally, a legendary. Tess Greymane. Okay, battle cry. Replay every card from another class you've played this game. Targets chosen randomly. So okay, sounds pretty decent, I guess. Replay every card from another class, of course. That's the key word there. How difficult is it going to be to pull that off? She costs 8, but you get a 6/6 body. So okay, in terms of putting a threat down on the board at the very least, it seems reasonable enough given the battle cry that you get. So we've opened nearly 70 packs now, and 4 legendaries. Compared to previous expansions, yeah, this for me is certainly a lower rate of discovery of legendary cards. Not complaining. I mean, I have enough dust, I'll just craft whatever I need. Okay, come on, give me another legendary. When I tend to complain about legendaries, they just tend to appear. Okay, maybe not. Woodcutter's Axe looks very, very interesting. Give +2/+1 to a random friendly rush minion. Okay, so oh, another Hidden Wisdom. Guess Blizzard really wants me to play that card in Paladin. Finally! Okay. Oh, okay. Duskfallen Aviana. On each player's turn, the first card played costs 0. Let's think about that for a second. The first card played costs 0. Wait, not just on your turn, on their turn as well? Okay, a lot of people are saying that this card is no good, but I think that there's always that challenge then on trying to make it good, on trying to make it work. And I'm sure that people will find ways to make this card work, but on initial impressions, obviously looking at the card text, it doesn't look too great. Okay. Okay, so 100 packs now. Nearly 100 packs opened. And 5 legendaries. So, what is that? That is, if we can actually do math, that's a legendary for every 20 packs. Not as good as with previous expansions. I think I must have got lucky in the past. Just very, very lucky. But again, not complaining. Can just craft whatever I need. Oh, okay. Ask and you shall receive, and that is Baku. Now, that's a card that I'm really, really interested in playing. Baku the Mooneater. Now, the start of the game, so this is really interesting. Start of the game, if your deck has only odd cost cards, upgrade your hero powers. So at the start of the game. So in other words, it's not a battle cry. You don't have to play Baku to get the effect, like with Justicar. And sometimes with Justicar, for example, in Wild, you're forever searching for her, and sometimes it's too late. That, you know, by the time she appears, it's pretty much game over. No, Baku the Mooneater is just got to be in the deck somewhere, and you will get the effect at the start of the game. Very, very interesting. It's a beast as well, and it's a neutral card, so some real potential there. Already seen some hunters playing Baku and upgrading their hero power. Now, an upgraded hunter hero power is pretty significant. They've just got to press that button every turn, and soon you're pretty much dead. Anyway, Baku, pretty good. So right now I'm looking for Lord Godfrey. That's the one that I really, really want. You know, we've got the Shudderwock, which is pretty cool. And we've got Baku. And now we're just looking for Godfrey. Those are my top 3 legendaries that I'm looking for. Of course, we already have Lady in White. So that's pretty awesome. Ooh, Voodoo Doll! Golden Voodoo Doll! Choose a minion on Battle Cry. Death Rattle, destroy the minion. Okay, pretty powerful. Pretty powerful. Getting a lot of zaps. Must be a message from Blizzard saying, play Zap! 2 black cats. Oh, that's got to be very ominous. 2 black cats, one on the left, one on the right. Oh dear. Okay. Is it good luck or bad luck if you come across, if you see a black cat crossing the road in front of you, and there's another black cat? Oh dear. Okay. Well, Zaps, come on, stop giving me Zaps and black cats. Just give me another legendary. Give me Godfrey. Come on, I deserve God. Oh, come on, another Zap, really? Really? Another one. Wow. Now, I don't dust my duplicate cards. I hang on to them. Because one day I will press the button. I will press the... Oh, come on. Are you serious? I will press the button one day. Not quite sure when. I said I was going to wait till I got 100,000 dust worth of duplicate cards, and then I would consider pressing the button. It'll be interesting to see if we can get up to 100,000, because I think we're on about 80,000 prior to this expansion, so it'll be interesting to see. Oh, finally! Golden Legendary, okay. So, this is Prince Liam. Now, Paladin Legendary, Battlecry, transform all one-cost cards in your deck into legendary minions. Now, I am seeing sort of aggressive paladins running this card. It's interesting. There's a lot of RNG in it. There's some good legendaries. There are some bad legendaries, but the argument being turning one-cost cards into a set of legendaries. The legendaries you get could very well just be better than those one-cost cards anyway, so it's still reasonably good value. But yeah, Prince Liam, okay, pretty happy with that. Another hidden wisdom. Not what I wanted. That cat. There we go. Another legendary. And we get Genn Greymane. Now, this is a card that a lot of people were rating quite highly. At the start of your game, if your deck has only even cost cards, your starting hero power costs 1. So yeah, people valuing the upgrade on hero power effect, either with increasing the damage of a hero power, or as in this case here, so Baku could increase the damage, or increase your armor, whatever it is. Whereas Genn reduces the cost. So yeah, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. I guess it's essentially Razar the Chained. Deadly Arsenal. That's a pretty cool graphic there. Reveal a weapon from your deck. Deal its attack to all minions. Reveal a weapon. Okay, so if you're running Fiery War Axe and you're going to deal what? 3 damage to all minions. So that's a 6 cost 3 damage AoE. Doesn't seem good. Doesn't seem good. It's a purple card. So, 8 legendaries so far, and we're approaching halfway through our pack opening. 150 packs open nearly. How many legendaries are there in the Witchwood expansion, I wonder? I mean, the hope was to get 1 copy of each legendary. Oh, 2 epics. Pretty cool. The hope was to get at least 1 copy of each legendary, and based on my experience with past expansions, that's what's ended up happening. I think 2 expansions ago, I opened 400 packs, and I got 1 copy of each legendary, plus duplicates of legendaries as well. But 8 legendaries open so far. let's see how we go. I should have done some research before opening these packs. I should have counted how many legendaries there were in the set. Oh, legendary. Okay, so now we get a mage legendary. Archmage. Okay, I'm going to really struggle to pronounce this. Archmage Arugal. So not to be confused with Archmage Antonidas, whenever you draw a minion, add a copy of it to your hand. Interesting. Okay, whenever you draw a minion, add a copy of it to it. So this Archmage has to be in play on the board for this to happen. I guess if you play Arcane Intellect and you draw some minions, you get copies of them. It's such an easy minion to kill, so it's only going to be alive for one turn. So, yeah, I guess you have to time. You have to time, you know, you have to time things very carefully with that card. Only play it when you know you're going to get insane value. Oh, that was quick. So another legendary. We opened we discovered Archmage Arugal just a minute and a half ago. So yeah, this is pretty cool. Countess Ashmore, which is a neutral legendary. Now, this is a card that I think people have been rating highly because it's card draw. Battle Cry, draw Rush, Lifesteal and Death Rattle card from your deck. So yeah, it's serious card draw. Notice though that you draw them and you put them in your hand. They don't get placed onto the board, so that would be pretty broken if they got placed onto the board. But yeah, it's good card draw. And the key thing is it's a 7-cost minion, so it's not that expensive, and you get a 6/6 body, which is pretty important there to make this a high value card. So yeah, not bad at all. But now our pace of picking up legendaries is increasing, so who knows, maybe we will get one copy of each legendary in this set. And I guess we'll know because once we start getting duplicate legendaries, it'll be pretty obvious. Oh, another legendary. Okay, so this is pretty cool. Chameleos. This is a priest card. Each turn this is in your hand, transform it into a card your opponent is holding. Okay, pretty cool, pretty interesting. Each turn this is in your hand, so I guess you just find the right opportune moment to play it. Okay, pretty cool. So within a 3-minute span, we got 3 legendaries, according to the notes I've been taking, so that's pretty awesome. That's motivated me a bit more now. Come on, get me more legendaries. Still haven't got the Lord Godfrey. Oh, can't spell there. Friend of mine there doing some analysis on how much money I've spent. He's doing all the math as well. Yes, I have spent a lot of money. But I used Amazon coins. And I bought the coins over a period of time. Oh, there's another one. Okay, the Glass Knight. Okay, Paladin Legendary. Really cool artwork, but it's got Divine Shield. Whenever you restore health, gain Divine Shield. Okay, whenever you restore health to who? A minion or to your hero? I think that could be clearer. I assume whenever you restore health to anything, gain Divine Shield. Okay, so we've got to find some ways to heal. Yeah, I just said 12 legendaries so far. Make that 13 legendaries now. So now we pick up Lord Godfrey. This is the one that I was really looking for, the Warlock card. Deal 2 damage to all other minions. If any die, repeat the battle cry. It's a 2 damage defile. It's essentially an awesome board clear. So really happy to have picked up Godfrey. Really looking forward to finding a way to make use of him. So it's quite interesting. In the first sort of 150 packs that we opened, our pace of opening legendaries was quite slow. But now, sort of the last 6 or so legendaries have come at quite a quick rate. It's really interesting. Is that just luck? Or is there an algorithm at work that says the more packs you open at once, find more legendaries? Faster? Is there something at play there? I don't know. It's interesting. Getting a lot of epic cards. Voodoo Doll again. Okay. Can we get a 14th legendary here? More black cats. Hey, maybe these black cats are bringing us luck. Maybe that's what's going on here. Wanted. That's pretty cool. I guess posters are now counting as minions or cards. It's interesting. Another one. Okay, we may as well read it now. Deal 3 damage to a minion. If that kills it, add a coin to your hand. Okay. I guess coins are good for rogues, right? Play auctioneer. Seems reasonable. Make use of the coin. Another black cat. Come on, black cat. Get me another legendary. Okay, so down to our last 80 packs now. Can't wait to see my dust count. Can't wait to see if we break 100,000 in terms of duplicate cards. That'll be really interesting. But then I have to make a decision as to whether I press the button or not. Another legendary. Okay, so this is legendary card number 14, it would appear to be. And it is a Splintergraft. Okay, pretty cool name there. It's a Druid legendary battle cry. Choose a friendly minion. Add a 10/10 copy to your hand that costs 10. Okay, add a 10/10 copy to your hand that costs 10. Quite expensive to play the legendary card, and then quite expensive to play what it gives you. I'm sure there's ways of making it work in sort of big druid builds. I guess that Blizzard don't want to give me any more legendaries now. I think we're all legendaried out. Guess I'm not complaining. 14 legendaries is decent. And we've pretty much got the ones we wanted. You know, we've got Baku, we've got Godfrey. Okay, so I sort of say that we're not due any more legendaries, and what happens? We get a legendary. Okay, so Hagatha the Witch. This is a legendary card that I had forgotten about. And when I say forgotten about, I think it's a really awesome card. It's deal 3 damage to all minions, you get 5 armor, and you get a really cool new hero. I mean, that's awesome, right? Hagatha, look at her. Is it a he? Is it a he or she? It's a she, I think. It looks awesome. Looks absolutely awesome. The artwork. Yeah, and got a golden copy too. Okay. Let's move on. See if we get any more. So 15 legendaries. It's pretty good going. How many legendaries are there? How many are left? Ooh, okay. So another legendary, and we get Emeriss, which is a hunter legendary. Okay, so pretty cool, I guess, for hunter. It's a dragon, so who knows, maybe dragon hunter can be a thing. But anyway, double the attack and health of all minions in your hand. So, okay, dragon synergy there, not really required. But it's double the attack and health of all minions in your hand, not your deck. And if it had said deck, then I would have thought, that would be broken. But yeah, it's still pretty powerful, I guess, but incredibly expensive. Incredibly expensive. But if you've got some taunt minions in hand, doubling their health, and their attack seems pretty reasonable. Although this is a hunter card. I mean, hunters playing lots and lots of taunts? Don't know about that. But how about hunters playing charge minions? Doubling their attack and their health does seem pretty reasonable. Okay, so 16 legendaries. Now I think I've just been trying to do a little bit of counting. Whilst I've been opening these packs, trying to multitask, and I'm not very good at it, unfortunately. Okay, so I think that there are, let's just count again, because I keep miscounting, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There are 23 legendaries in the Witchwood set. We've got 16 so far. So basically, it looks like with sort of nearly just over 30 packs left to open, we're not gonna get all of them, but we're gonna come close. I think we stand a good chance of getting maybe 2 more legendaries, which would take us up to 18. So unlike the previous expansions, I didn't end up getting a copy of each legendary. But still done pretty well. You know, we've got the ones we want. I mean, Shudderwock is probably going to be one of the first ones that I try out. Oh, 2 epics. Book of Spectres, draw 3 cards, discard any spells drawn, really. Okay. Oh, 2 cost, draw 3. If you're playing a minion heavy mage that doesn't run spells, then just minions, draw 3 cards for 2 cost is a pretty sweet. It's actually a pretty good value. But as I say, I guess you'd be looking at a minion heavy build of mage, maybe elemental mage. Okay, so the last 20 packs now. Come on, give me something good. Give me another legendary. So is there room for one more legendary then? Pumpkin peasant, sorry, that makes me laugh. Imagine being a pumpkin peasant, waking up every day, harvesting those pumpkins. What a life. Okay, last 10. Approaching the last 10 cards. So, we're looking for one more legendary. Come on. Another voodoo doll, sure. Deranged doctor, sure. Okay, last 5. See what we get. Black cat again. Will the black cat give me some good luck as we open the last 2 packs? Okay, here we go. No, the black cat gives me another black cat and a zap. Yeah, these 2 cards, black cat and zap, have far too many copies of those. Seem to be very, very popular. Witchwood Grizzly though, very excited by that card potentially. Really, really good. Potentially against aggro. But okay, we've done okay today. Yeah, we've done okay. 16 legendaries, I think, is what we've got. Okay, let's have a look at our collection here. Just do a quick count just to confirm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, 16 legendaries is what we've had today. yeah, 300 packs, 16 legendaries. It's nearly all of them, not quite 23, but nearly all of them. Oh, damn it! So close to 100,000, but we stop at 98,995 extra dust. Yeah, I did say if I hit 100k, I would consider pressing the button. Yeah, we're close. We're close, so maybe next expansion we'll go over 100k, and then maybe I will contemplate pressing that button. But anyway, thank you very much for joining me, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the video. Pack opening videos are always super duper fun, at least for me anyway. I did spend a lot of money on these packs, but I think it was worth it. I've enjoyed myself, I've had fun. And I hope you guys have been lucky too with opening your Witchwood packs. If you guys got any cool legendaries that you were really pleased with, then leave a comment in the comment section below. If you guys have found interesting, unique ways of using some of these legendaries, leave a comment in the comment section below. And at some point in the near future, once my bank account recovers, I will consider doing some pack giveaways to my loyal subscribers. So yeah, that's something to look forward to in the very near future. So once again, thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you guys all again very soon for more Hearthstone fun.